Morning everybody. It's windy again at the marina, which is really irritating because it does put paid to some of the things we want to do, you know, because it's not good for videoing. Anyway, we're going up the allotment because I've got to cut the grass, but we're also going up there to get some raspberries, because if all goes to plan today, what I'm going to try and do is make an apple, raspberry and cinnamon pie on the Cobb grill. So let's go, see what happens, shall we? Could be a disaster. Keep watching to find out. Now, I've not been up here for over a week, so let's have a little look at what the chilies are doing. Might as well have a little update, mightn't we? Wow, look at them all. We've got loads of them. That's excellent. Oh, might have to take a couple of them for me curry. Goodness me, look at this. Plant is taken over. Well, everything seems quite hunky-dory up here. In here, anyway. Still don't know what them two monster plants are. There you go. Goodness me everybody, can you see all of these raspberries? There's absolutely probably thousands of them. So yeah, we come up here to pick a few raspberries, and yeah, I think we've got a raspberry factory. It's mad, isn't it? We never thought these were going to grow so well. Let's go and have a look at the other end. It's absolutely amazing, isn't it, everyone? It's absolutely brilliant. So yeah, we'll have a bumper crop of raspberries today, I think. I don't know what we're going to do with them all. They are overly ripe, to be honest. They need picking. They're quite soft, but they're lovely. So tasty. We're very lucky to have these. And obviously they're very good for you. Well, that's easily enough for an apple and raspberry pie, isn't it? Well, that one looks a bit wrong. Let's throw that one out. Whoop. I think some are gone, you know, they're too soft and far gone, and some are still not done. So it's been a bloody good crop, I have to say. Anyway, fat bite. Leeks seem to be doing really well as well. Might have to have some leeks in our curry. No, we won't have leeks in the curry. But we might try and do a roast outside on the cob at some point. As I said, we didn't get the part yet, but when we do, well, why not throw a couple of leeks in there with it, eh? Lee's done some, well, she's harvested some more beetroot. Goodness me, beetroot's done really well. There's a couple of lettuces and stuff. And the old parsnips look all good. And the carrots. But again, around here, you can see that the potatoes just all went yellow. There is potatoes there, so there's still a fair few under there, but it's just a bit weird. They all went yellow. So other people here have had the same problem, so I don't really know what's going on. These are funny looking tomatoes, aren't they, everybody? I don't know what Lee's been planting, but I'll tell you what, this plant was obviously I think they're Black Russians, she called them. But look at them all in here, all the little ones. There's absolutely loads of them, which is good because I actually eat these ones. I don't mind them. That's amazing, isn't it? So it's not been a bad year so far up here, really. Well, this is one of them weird tomatoes, and this one looks like something's happened to it. A bit of rot or whatever, but we want to see inside, don't we, Lisa? Lee's going to cut it. See if it actually looks like a tomato. They look like miniature pumpkins, don't they? Oh, wow, look.
Not quite, but yeah.
How bizarre.
The others should grow.
So what do you think this is? A Black Russian?
Black Russian, yeah. Although, because it was different to the other ones...
But it's not, it's just the other ones haven't grown as much.
So yeah, I should look up my picture of Black Russian. I thought it was a Tigerella, but who knows?
I thought Tigerella was a chilli.
No, tomato.
Okay, say bye. Lee's cutting some rhubarb because we're going to try rhubarb crumble as well. Flipping heck.
I'm pulling. You don't cut rhubarb, you pull rhubarb. Just to be pedantic.
That's a huge one, isn't it, Lee?
It is.
Tell you what, you never had such a big one in your hand, have you?
You're a cock.
You're going to start at some point.
Right, I'm going to be making an apple and raspberry pie, which we're going to cook after Paul's cooked the curry on the cob. Curry on the cob. So we're going to see how long the coals last and everything. So I'm going to do this, and then hopefully I'm going to also make a rhubarb and apple crumble, and then we can see how long it takes, you know, for the coals to sort of disappear, and whether we can cook that as well. So these are actually eaten apples that we picked at the allotment last week. And we've got the raspberries this morning and the rhubarb this morning. So sometimes I do use eaten apples for a pie or a crumble because they don't actually need to be pre-cooked because they're sort of quite soft already. So I've just got a bit of water there just to wash them in. Cut the little bruisey bit out that's there. And then I normally just slice them. There we go. Oh, I've got my roll out pastry, ready rolled pastry already. That's short crust pastry. I do normally make my own pastry, but we're cheating today. Oh, that was a bit big, I think. Yeah, you can use any, you know what I mean, any apples. They don't have to be cooking apples. Right, I'll just peel the rest of these quickly and then we can get on. Right, I'm nearly done here. I've only decided to do 3 apples because I think it was going to be too much with 4. I could be wrong, but never mind. We'll soon find out. I've tried a bit as well, you know, just to make sure that they're all right. And they're very nice. They might have been pink ladies, I'm not sure. What's that on there? Right, I shall keep the peelings and they will go into the compost heap. So then that'll help future crops. Right, hopefully this isn't too sticky. If I can get it open. Oh dear. I was hoping I'd have enough for a top and a bottom, but I'm not sure. That's going to disappear. Don't know. Might have to, if I cut a hole, and then I've got a lid. I don't know, maybe I need to make sure I've got a lid first, and then I can patch the bottom. That'd be the best thing to do. So yeah, just cut around there. Should have brought my rolling pin out. Right, thank you, Paul. He went and got my rolling pin for me. So I'll just put a bit of flour on the board. Oh, I shouldn't have scringled it up, really. Never mind. Oh, sorry. Right, put a bit of flour on the board and we'll just kind of patch it, like I say, as it's the inside one or the underneath one. It'll be fine. This is an icing rolling pin, so that's why it's a bit weird, because that's what I could find locally. Because I broke my glass one that was about 40 years old because I hit something with it. Like you do. And it wasn't Paul's head. Well, let's hope this hasn't stuck. Leave that there. Woo! Right, I've got a bit of butter just to put that in the bottom, just to stop it sticking. Lay that in there. Have a bit of overhang so you've got something for the top to stick to. All right, they've had a little wash. So just spread the apples around the bottom. A few raspberries in there. These are a bit soft, but then we have left them a bit late, unfortunately, but they'll still be nice and sweet. And I have washed them, that's probably why they're a bit squashed as well. Never mind. I'm looking forward to it already. If this was like a tart, as in sharp, fruit, you could always put a bit of sugar in there now. But I don't think we need to. There we go, there's my little... All right, then put my lid on. Ooh. Go. Just moisten the edge so that it sticks. I should have done that first. And then I'll put some sugar on the top. Oh, I forgot me cinnamon. I'll just kind of sprinkle that in. Although I normally put cinnamon in a crumble. Oh dear, that wasn't very delicate, but never mind. It will taste nice at the other end. And then you pinch it all along the edge to squeeze it together and hold it together. Ooh. And cut round the edge. Cut the leftover, or the overhang off rather. Two holes, I don't know why. I always put 2 holes in it. A bit of sugar on the top. You can put egg or milk on it as well to make it shiny, but there we go. And sometimes I use demerara as well because it's nice and crunchy sugar. There we go, 1 pie. And then you can always make some jam tarts or something with the leftovers. They'll probably burn to death in the cob, but there we go. There we go. Right, well, in the spirit of cooking outdoors, I'm going to cook the rhubarb outdoors. I was going to do it inside, but Paul's made me do it on the Trangia. So he's got the Trangia with a gas conversion, and we've also converted the conversion we've converted to fit these cheap and cheerful bottles. So rather than the bigger ones. Oh gosh, now I've got to do this. Ooh, this is a bit scary. Oh, turn it the right way might help. There we go. Right, I put a tiny bit of water in the rhubarb because it does sort of make its own water, so you don't want to put too much in there, otherwise it'll be too sloppy. And I'll put a bit of, I normally use a bigger spoon, never mind. Generous helping of sugar, because this is really sharp. There we go. Hello. Put the lid on. I'll check that in 5 minutes and see if it is boiling. I'll put my timer on. There we go. So we'll check that in a bit and then see how it's cooking. And then I won't prepare the apple until that's cooked because the apples go brown really quickly. So there we go. Right, I'm just going to check. You can hear it bubbling and we can smell it already. Ooh, look at that. See, that didn't take long at all, did it? See how I mean where it makes lots of juice? So I literally put a tiny bit of water in there, so give it a smush. Right, I'm just going to test it again. So it's been about 8 minutes. And I can see it bubbling up here. Or hear it bubbling even, not seeing it. Oh, blimey, it's like molten lava.
Smells amazing.
Oh. It is like molten lava. And it's really sharp. Wow. Ouch. That's my timer going off. So that was about 8 minutes. So it didn't take long at all. Oh, that's pretty instant. And it just, the bubbles turn off. Excellent. Right. I'll put that to one side and then I'll make the crumble. There's my stuff. I've peeled and chopped up the apples. And I'm just going to heat it up for just a few minutes in with the rhubarb. So I've got to do this again. Oh, can't hear it. Oh, it's not turning. Right. won't need very long because they are, oh, blimey. See, look, it's doing it already. That's so quick. I'll just turn it down. Only tiny, tiny bit. Give it a stir. That seems a bit fierce to me, so let me try and turn it down a tadlet. It's hard, you have to listen because you can't actually see it. Right, I'll just put my timer on for 3 minutes. And then, because I don't want it to burn. And then I'll start to do me, oh, I've got some apple skin in my bowl. And I shall start my crumble. Well, that has to be on a flat surface, so that's not. Right, here we go. Right, you use double the amount of flour as you do butter. So 4 ounces of flour. Oh dear. or 5. Got a bit too excited there. And I normally use proper butter, but I forgot to get some. So this is cake making spread. So 2 ounces of that. Oh, I think I need a little bit of sprinkling of that because it's just gone over. Lovely. Right, I normally chop it up a bit with the knife. And if you didn't know, this is the basis of a pastry as well. So you just literally get your hands in there. And you're rubbing the flour and the butter between your fingers. So I'm just kind of, I don't know, that action. Like you're pinching it and moving it, pinching and moving it, pinching and moving it. And you know, once it's like breadcrumbs, then it's done. And then you add the sugar and then just put it on top of whatever you're making. But if you were to make a pastry, then you don't add the sugar. You add a bit of water just to bind it together, and then you roll it out on your board. I'm a bit worried about that getting too hot, so yeah, I've got dirty hands. Ooh, let's have a quick look. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh no, wrong spoon. No, that's all right. I'm going to turn that off because I don't want it to. Oh, there's my 3-minute timer just going off anyway. Because I didn't want that to burn. Right, so there we go. It's all like, shake the bowl and then the bigger bits sort of float to the top, or the smaller bits go underneath, probably. There we go, like that. And then need to weigh out the sugar. I use Demerara sugar because it's nice and big and gritty. And then you use the same amount of sugar as you do the butter. So it's 2 ounces on it. Although I'll only do 1.5 ounces because then I'll just put a spoonful on the top. There we go, get my scales out of the way. Right. There's my pot. Oh dear, get myself in a right old tangle. Put the molten lava into the bowl. Ah! I just caught on the bottom. Just caught on the bottom, so I just about managed to stop it from going in the bowl. Oh, there's a little bit in there. Oh, I thought I could smell it just turning. Hopefully that's all right. I think that dish might be too big. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then you literally just tip the crumble on it. Spread it about a bit. Another sprinkling of sugar. You know, if it hasn't got enough in it already. Oh. There we go, done. Sorted. And now to wash my hands. And clear up the mess.
There might be a lot of sugar in this. We've just done the curry, so Lee's now put the hot plate on and she's going to go and get her apple pie and apple and raspberry. Oh, she's got it there, look. You stick that on there. And this is, well, let's just see what the test does. Don't worry about it. Do you want to wipe it, darling?
Wipe it.
Here we go then. What's time now? 17:49. How long do you think that's going to take, Lee?
Half an hour, I suppose.
Right, so let's check it at whatever time Lee thinks we have to check it. Bye. Say bye.
Bye. Right, well this has been 22 minutes.
I can smell apples, Lee.
Oh, good. Ooh. Oh, it's definitely cooking. You can see it's
Is the cob still going
changing.
underneath? Let's have a little looky.
Yeah, they're still red. Well, orange.
That's good, isn't it?
Glowing. Lovely.
Well,
yes, I'll leave that.
The pie and the crumble together.
We might, yes, I'll leave that.
The challenge.
Another 12. Oh no, it was 20. No, 18 minutes it was. So I'll leave it another 12. So then that's half an hour.
Splendid.
Then see what's
Say bye.
going on. Bye. I'm not sure whether this is burning because I can smell something. I don't know how we would tell really. Sniff it. I don't know, because I don't want the bottom of the pie to burn, but I need a knife. Sorry, I should have got a knife first. I will. Bye. Right, I am back with a knife, although I don't know how I'm going to tell. Yeah, it's cooking, but I'm just worried that it's burning. Ooh. It's hot, which is good.
I can't smell burning. I can smell apple and cinnamon.
Oh, I can smell burning.
Oh.
Maybe I should raise it. Do you think I could raise it on that thing?
Have a go. See what happens.
Oh, God.
We'll pause for a moment.
Right.
We're learning as we go along.
Delicate operation, yep.
Okay, let's stick that on there.
Oh, can you hold it? Well, that won't be hot, will it? So I can just
slide it in.
Sprinkle that in there like that.
Now, put your helmet on it.
This frame thing is out of my Ninja, so at least it sort of lifts it off a bit, that's all.
Let's just see what happens. We're still on the time scale, remember, because you've still got to be able to do the crumble, Lee.
All right. No problem.
Excellent.
Right, well, this is nearly 40 minutes.
Well, that's been in there 40 minutes, is it?
Yes. It's looking better.
Is it almost cooked, you think?
I don't know. Let's have a look. I'll try and get a bit of the pastry. Ow! Hot. Nearly.
Another 10 minutes, 15 minutes?
Oh no, it won't take that long.
Okay.
Just a few minutes. Oh, I was just going to look at it and then my timer goes off. Oh, that's better.
Wow.
I'll just put it in for 3 more minutes.
Is that top done now then, darling?
Yes, I would say so. Yeah.
Good.
Superbio.
So now we've got to slam on the old crumble and see if we can make that as well.
Indeed.
Wow.
Oh gosh. Well, let me put it on the table.
Yeah, it needs to come out sideways. Yeah.
Ooh. There we go. Just grab the crumble. And I've got my little leftover bit of pastry and a bit of jam. Like a little roll. Woo!
Bless.
You can't waste pastry.
Oh,
You always have to make something with it. Or just eat it raw. There we go. How's the...
Now, 1834. So how long do you think that's got to go to?
Ooh, what's going on? What's occurring? Oh, is that wider? Oh, that might be wider.
I would have put that straight on the bottom.
Oh no, that's
That's
all right.
probably all right like that. It doesn't really matter.
No.
What do you think?
Oh no.
How long's that got to go for, Lee?
I don't know, probably another half an hour.
Probably has to be straight on the hot plate. I'm going to pause, but you know. So we've gone direct to hot plate, yeah?
Yep.
Right, let's see if we can do this. So that would be, obviously yesterday was the curry, but that was today really. And then apple pie, thingy doodle, and crumble.
Better go and get some bowls to serve up this pie. Right. Well, let's cut this. Oh, there seems to be a bit missing.
Eggs out there.
Oh, did he?
Ooh. Smells rather splendid.
Mm.
And have you got some clotted cream, Lee?
I have.
I've got evaporated milk, haven't I?
I hope it hasn't got a soggy bottom. Oh, it might be burnt on the bottom because it's...
Well, we're learning with this cooking, aren't we? So
God.
I don't know. Excuse my flatulence.
Ah. Oh, bum. Oh, lordy. I won't get any points for presentation.
There we go, then. Cover it in your cream. Oh, look at that, everybody. He's going to cream in her mouth.
There's a little bit burnt on the bottom, but not.
We just want to see you put the cream in your mouth, honestly. No. Nice.
Delicious.
That's good. So, we've managed, well, Lee's managed to cook the apple and raspberry pie on the cob after I've cooked my curry. The crack is the crumble going to cook too. So that makes it very economical. Anyway, say bye, Lee.
Bye, Lee. Right, Mr. Impatient wants me to check this. It's only been...
Imagine if it's burnt.
It's only been 18 minutes.
Well, that's quite a long time.
It's not.
But is the stove still on? See, that's what she's not taking into consideration.
It is still on.
3 hours. Oh, it's not cooked yet. Because the stove still is run out of electric. Or coconut, or whatever it is. Is it still alight underneath there, darling?
Yes, it's still alight under
sure?
there. Yes.
See?
It's warm, but it's not.
See, that's cooked. You know, that's what she's not taking into consideration. She thinks it's like an indoor oven.
I don't. I know it's going to be
Like 8
slower.
times asking her.
Yeah, because he asks me every 5 minutes.
Yeah, but
I
you
know
don't
it's not
it's
done
light
yet.
Or not?
Oh, wow, that's hot.
Let's have a look. I can't see any light underneath there. Anyway.
Right. Well, it's been half an hour. Oh, that's looking like it's puffing up a bit. Wonder how my little parcel is. Yow! That's really hot, so I'll take that off. No, it's a bit gooey. But it's not quite done.
Have you ever been a bit gooey?
Or when I'm not quite done. Yeah.
Is it still a light though underneath?
It's still a light.
So you can leave it for 10 or so minutes?
Yep. Oh, here's my little jam roly-poly with the pastry. Ooh, and that's all right. Like a little sausage. Oh, well, hot. There we go. Shall I cut it? Ouch. There we go.
That's nice.
Right. Well, this has been 45 minutes now. Obviously, the coals are getting less.
There's a coconut in a lot of coal.
Oh, coconut, whatever.
It's a pebblestone or cobblestone.
Cobblestone. Oh, that's hot.
Done?
Just taste a bit of the crumble. Yes, that's done.
Smells gorgeous.
Good. I'll lift that off and then we can have a look at the coals. Oh, maybe I should put it on there so as to not burn the table, although I don't think it's hot enough. Oh, where's me jibby? What's it? I'll just grab the handle. Oh. Thank you, assistant.
Well, the cobblstone's still alight, isn't it? I think it's pretty much done, but
It's kind of glowing from the sort of the bottom half, so very good.
well, Lee, this was your vlog, so what do you think? So we did a curry.
Did a curry, an apple pie, and a rhubarb. Rhubarb and apple crumble, and a little jam roly-poly thing. So yeah, splendid. Well, yeah, this works really well. That'd be great camping because even if it wasn't a fruit pie, I could do a ham and egg pie for the next day or something else for the next day that could be eaten hot or cold. So, if we did a barbecue and then did a pie afterwards or whatever, it'd be great.
Is it the end of this vlog?
It's the end of the vlog. So thank you for watching. Thank you for getting this far. Please like and subscribe and all that. Thumbs up and all that palaver. And we will see you next time at the same time tomorrow. We'll see you at the same time tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.